So now that the new season is here, guys, I gotta know what level is everybody at, because at the moment, as you can see, I'm only at level 1. I got a lot of grinding to do. However, though, we gotta talk about the new option packs that 2K added when it comes to the new Season 3 rewards, because it changes a lot. A lot of people were expecting certain things, and it's not what we were expecting. It's something different, and it's actually gonna either save you time or it's gonna change the way you do things in Season 3. So I want to make sure that you guys don't make any mistakes, and of course know exactly what's going on. So let's get right into it right here. So I do want to mention, of course, when it comes to the season rewards, obviously they used to be so much better. I'm looking at some of these rewards, and back in 2K21, one of the best rewarding 2Ks of all time, like the rewards are not what they used to be, because they still got like 87 plus packs. You know, they got a 90 plus overall, which I guess it's an amethyst, but it's mainly the option packs. And it's very important to know exactly what's in them, especially the level 37 Pink Diamond option pack, because a lot of people thought it was going to be certain players, but it's actually different, and it's going to save you some time. And again, like I mentioned earlier, it's going to change the way that you basically approach Season 3. So when it comes to some of these option packs, you can see you end up getting one at level 13. It is a 90 plus overall. Now, when it shows like that, it basically means it's going to be like a premium card. You can see some examples right here because people are already getting to level 40. They're buying the levels. I'm going to grind it out for this season just because I don't see anything too crazy that like I have to get right away. So I'm going to be grinding it out with rep, XP coins and stuff like that. I would definitely advise you guys to do the same. And then, of course, with Derrick Rose, obviously, I did forget to mention that, the top rewards are the Pro Pass, which, as you know, if you saw the last video I did, I announced one of the winners. We're going to keep announcing winners throughout videos. And so with this one, if you do want me to get you that Pro Pass, all you got to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below in the comments what level you're at. I'm going to be announcing winners throughout videos, so the next winners will be announced, in tomorrow's videos. But for this one, again, back to the option packs. So you can see 90 plus overall, you're basically seeing Derrick Rose, Allen Iverson. I did see a couple people get similar players. For example, this guy, again, got this, but then also someone else ended up getting Allen Iverson and Derrick Rose. So you can see some option packs are definitely going to start looking very similar to other people. So you have a chance of getting a hidden gems card, a premium player. I haven't seen anyone get a female out of that, so that at least is good. The wall gems, I will say there's definitely still some really good wall gem cards you could get as well, because there is a 90 plus pack as well, in the Season 3 rewards. Maybe you get like a Porzingis, that would be crazy. Maybe a Mo Bamba up in here. I do believe that 2K, or at least I'm hoping 2K starts giving out more 90 plus wall gem cards very soon, especially with the next couple updates, because as you know, they should be adding more wall gem cards very soon, starting next week, or this week coming up, I should say, in the next few days. Most likely they'll reveal it on Monday, and then Tuesday, we get the players. So you can see like Paul George, stuff like that. So when it comes to that 90 plus, pack, and then of course the option pack, you do have a chance of getting basically any 90 or higher player in the game. So there is, of course, that one at 13, and then if you see any 90 plus, like that 90 plus overall at 15, that one's free. Remember, the bottom rewards are always free. The top ones are the Pro Pass. At the bare minimum, you guys spend $10 to unlock those. And then you can see the wall gems 90 plus overall at level 19. That's what I meant by, they're starting to give out those 90 plus wall gem packs, which I told them to start releasing back in Season 2. So they took a whole season to start doing that, but at least now we're getting them, right? And then they do have the Season 3 diamond packs, which is just going to be the Season 3 diamond players that we have as reward cards. And then, of course, at level 28, there's also that option pack. But now let's get to the big boy, because this right here is where it's at, right? And then also don't forget 92 plus overall premium at level 33. So that one definitely, I would advise you to go after it, even though you're going to do it anyway, because you're going to get to level 40 by the end of the season, right? Tell me if you guys do always get to level 40, because I know there's some people that do not get to level 40 like at all. Like some people just don't want to grind it out, which I get it. If you're busy, you do what you got to do. But let me know if you've been getting to level 40 every season, because again, this option pack, let me show you guys what it is, because there's a lot of rewards available this season, but this is going to change certain things, and let me show you why I say that. And bang, look at that right there. So now we know it is the Pink Diamond Season 3 reward cards. Now this is the first time that 2K has done this, because these are also available in the exchange. Now in Season 1, they had Jason Kidd, Jack Sigma. They were not available in the option packs. And then of course with Season 2, they had that Sydney, they had that Money Mitch and stuff like that, which eventually they upgraded. So they never had those reward cards like the, the exchange players within the option pack. But now that we know this, that's going to change certain things, right? Because a lot of people right now are like, oh, I got to go finish a game mode, completion reward in breakouts, or, showdown or salary cap. No, you no longer have to do that. If you're planning to get to level 37 and you have the Pro Pass, you do not have to finish a full game mode in order to get Tom, who I consider the best option, by the way. So that's going to change certain things. Obviously, people wanted that to be a Pink Diamond premium player. I agree as well. I think it would have been so much better if it was just a random Pink Diamond player that was previously released. But now we know that they're available. You know, basically it's the exchange and the option pack. So this is what I mean. It's going to change certain things because, again, you no longer feel like you have to, you know, grind out a game mode. You just got to get to level 37 if you have the Pro Pass. You can just choose Tom. And then if you do want to get, you know, a completion game mode reward, whether it's going to be in breakouts or whatever you're playing, I'm definitely going to go after the gauntlet. This is the one thing I finish every single season. It's the gauntlet because it takes about like 100 games. And, you know, it's very easy once you have a good amount of cards. And so you can see the Season 3 exchange. So now that I know that level 37 is this Pink Diamond option pack, now I'm definitely going to get Tom through there, and then after that, that's going to change my plans, right? Because at first I was like, maybe I'll go after Tom and complete that, and then I'll probably be done. But now that I know it's in the option pack, now I'm definitely going to go after Marc Gasol, but also it's still 3 game mode completion event cards. So keep that in mind. So if you did just want to complete one game mode and you wanted to get Joe Smith and Tom, you know, one at level 37 with the option pack, and then the other one you have to complete a game mode. So that's what I meant by, like, it's going to change certain things. And now that you know this information as well, now that's going to, you know, determine what you do next, right? Because at first maybe you're probably like, oh, I got to finish a game mode, right? No. Just get to level 37, you get Tom, okay? Tom is your #1 choice. In the beginning, I was looking at these reward cards and I was kind of like, oh, they're not Galaxy Opals. But the more I look at them, I mean, you know, 6'10 Tom, he's definitely the best option. He's got an 89 3-pointer, 95 driving dunk. He's got himself an 85 perimeter defense, 87 speed up in here. He's got basically everything you need at the small forward position. And the main part is he's 6'10, so he's definitely the best option for sure. And they have mostly all the badges, as you can see. Most of them are on Gold or Hall of Fame. He is missing like On-Ball Menace and Limitless Range, so if you have those in your collection, you might want to sell those, you know, as people get that option pack, and then of course complete game mode rewards too. And then after that, you know, I would definitely go after Marc Gasol, even though again it's gonna take 3. He's not available in the option pack. It would have been crazy if he was though, right? I would have definitely picked him right away, but he's also really good. But it is going to take you 3 times the amount to grind out, you know, Marc Gasol versus like a Joe Smith and Tom. You know, if you did want to get those, even though Joe Smith isn't bad either, 6'10", same size as Tom, I still think Tom is definitely the better choice in my opinion from the option pack, and then of course the exchange players too. And that's why I'm saying, like, you know, now that we know this information, I'm definitely going to be grinding out this season a lot differently, because now I'm definitely going to aim for level 40, get some rep. And then once I complete Breakout Gauntlets, I'm probably going to save that piece to see if I can complete 2 more for Marc Gasol. And then in the option pack, I'm going to pick up Tom. And like I said, it would have been nice if it was a Pink Diamond Premium option pack. But at the same time, though, it'll definitely save some time, you know, towards grinding out some of these game mode rewards. And so let me know what you guys think about those option packs. Definitely stay tuned for more. I'm going to go grind out some levels, and I'll see you guys in the next one.